Well, I'm finally making my third video from my trip to New England. This is from New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, and then eventually to Alabama. After being in Connecticut, went over to Rhode Island and hunted with Rhode Island relic hunter Adam, and we hunted in pouring rain, and I got this one great item. Ends up its suspender piece. We hunted at an old park, so I was happy about that. And one wheat penny. Where aren't they? That one's so crusty. Then went to New Hampshire, and I got to hunt with Nancy, Ambient Girl Digs, Stan, Admonish the Metal, Johnny, Not Right Johnny, Messy Hole, which is James and Rebecca, and Mary. Trying to think if there was anybody else, but I think that's their clan or their group. It was so much fun. It took a while, but I finally did find some items. Found this little item here, which looks like an overall piece. Found my first rivet, which for most people is like bleh, but for me that was cool because it's old. Found this poor beat up button. If my camera would focus, it'd be great. There it goes. Found these two little guys, both copper. Not exactly sure what they are for. I think this one is a snap piece, honestly. Found this button. Found this poor roached out button. And found this one. And with that bulge, it's got to be a tomback. So I was really happy with that. And I also found this little tag that says 32 on it, or B2 I mean. Have no clue what that would have gone to. You can see where it was attached to something right there. It's copper, of course, you can tell by the green. And I received my Mallyman 42, or M.A. Lyman 24, goodness, wristband. Northeastern Booty Hunter. My Live Free or Die Stealth Digger Not Thursday. Got stickers from Stan, Admonish the Metal. Got a awesome pack from Nancy with her bracelet, Ambient Girl Digs, a pin, and some stickers, and I love this pouch. Oh, I also found this thing as we were entering the asylum grounds. You can tell it was a plate that went around an outdoor outlet, most likely. Not really sure where I found this car, but I am not able to find, or this Jeep, I'm not able to find a maker on it. But with it staying together, you know it's got to be early 1900s, you know, 30s, 40s, maybe 50s. But I received 2 gifts. I received this amazing button from James and Rebecca, Messy Hole, and this perfect tomback from Johnny, Not Right Johnny. Thank you both for these amazing gifts from you. I love it. Love them. Now in Vermont with Shane, Northeastern Booty Hunters, I found this very heavy lead truck. There's no way I'm getting a maker on that baby. This was in the side of a big mound of dirt. But even the wheels are lead. So you can tell it's like a tanker. That was pretty cool. Never expected to find that when I was digging up that signal. Find these, you can't even, it's nice and flush, like it's not been broken off. Found this amazing key. This was one of my bucket listers that I really wanted to find, with all the decorations on it. Decorative, ornate, I should say. Old key. We hunted at an old mansion. Looks scary as can be. I found these 2 old bicycle reflectors, or I think these are bicycle reflectors. They were both under a tree side by side. One held up much better than the other. I'm not actually sure where I found this, but it's from Hubmobile. Hubmobile. Hup Motor Car, Detroit, Michigan, USA. And there's its number. But looking it up, this company only lasted till 1939. Spark throttle. It's got cold air, hot air, starting position. So that's a piece of history that not everyone will find. It's heavy brass. I wish I knew how to add pictures to this, then you guys could see the neat vehicles that they were. Now on to the finds with Brandon, Alabama Dirt Digger. I found this really cool, what I think was either well, I'm not actually sure because it's got this pin in the back. You can see where it connects top and bottom. But I love the picture on it. And how ornate it is. It's heavy. It's very pretty. Found a pour spoon that didn't last very long. You see the decoration on that one. And I'm sure it was silver plated back in the day. Found this little crunched up escutcheon item. Found this little ring that goes on something. And I'm suspecting it's probably a lamp part, honestly, with the pins on each side, the pinholes on each side. But it's a copper, of course. Found a lighter, or the inside where it slides into it. Nothing significant about it. There's nothing written on the bottom or anything. It's got this hanging out the bottom. And then I found that. A very heavy metal caster wheel. I want to thank each and every one of you who graciously allowed Mary and I to hunt with you. Richie, Dennis, Brian, Adam, Dan, Mike, Stan, Johnny, Nancy, James, Rebecca, and Shane, all up in New England. And I think I speak for both Mary and I when I say that you all provided us with the most amazing trip we could have ever had when it comes to metal detecting. Oh, I'm sorry. I did also find a tobacco tin, Prince Albert, and while in New Jersey, we stopped at a park and I found a Slaymaker lock. It rang up a 30. It was under a tree at a park. And Mary got me this, a thimble. But again, I'm sorry. I want to thank you all, and it was wonderful to meet you, Audra, and Steph, and finally to meet Rachel. And I can't forget, I want to thank you very much too, Waynos from Stealth Diggers, for allowing us to hunt with you as well. Liz, I found this up in New England at a thrift store, and I want to send this to you. It's a china cup. So I'm going to be getting that in the mail to you. Everybody have a wonderful week coming up. It's snowing quite heavily here. I don't know if you can see it. But for us, this is pretty darn cool for being in Texas. We still have our Christmas lights out. Happy New Year's, everyone, and sorry it took so long to get part 3 out. Bye.